going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? Thank you for joining me once again. Today I want to talk to you about a giant haul of goodies that I got in, and it has consumed my listening for the entire week, and it's going to continue to be a significant thing to listen to for quite a while. So, the other day I'm checking my messages on YouTube, something I never really think to do. And apparently this is very true because I had a message in there the other day from 7 months ago where a guy named Taken of the band Odle had messaged me and saying, hey, I run a label. I want to send you a bunch of stuff and do whatever you want with it, review it, yada, yada, yada. So I felt like such a dick because this message had been sitting in my mailbox for 7 months and nothing happened. Anyway, I quickly responded. The very next day, he shipped me a insanely gigantic box of stuff to check out, and I'm very stoked on it. First of all, like I hadn't, I don't think, accepted any freebies from bands for review, just because I'm so cramped for space up there. But the fact that this was talking from bands like Odle, Wolfstray, which we're listening to, this has been an album that I really, really, really liked in my collection for years and years. Never really got around to listening or getting the rest of their stuff, but Talkin is also in Nippahallen, a couple other, he was in Poyast, great acts. So I was like, this stuff has got to be really, really great if he runs a label and puts this stuff out and it's free. And it's a reason to make some content. So, yeah, this is going to be about this collection of stuff that he gave me. So, I really appreciate it, Talking. Thank you so much for this stuff. I've been so surprised at how great some of this stuff is. So, we're going to get into it. This isn't going to be the only video that I do about the stuff from Black Devastation Records. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and maybe review these albums 3 at a time. So yeah, look for lots and lots of content based on this stuff. But I just right now I wanted to go through and just kind of give like a cursory initial run through of this stuff and maybe kind of whet your guys' appetite about this stuff and give you a chance to look forward to videos based on the stuff that he sent me. So anyway, we're listening to Wolfstray, Demons of My Inner Self. Man, I've been listening to this album for probably 10 years or so since it came out a long time. No, it came out in 2008, apparently. It feels like I've been listening to this album for quite a while. I mean, it was 10 years ago, but I'm sure I wasn't, like, on it right away. Anyways, this is the dude that wrote me the message and sent me all the good stuff, so thank you, and your label's great. So, he sent me 9 LPs and 10 CDs, so I'm just going to kind of go back and forth a little bit. Some of them I have listened to. Some of them are spectacular. I'll just get into it further as we do the videos. But first, this is Mordgrund, excuse me, with Omnia in Terrant. Don't know much about this, but it is killer traditional black metal. Got a little lyric sheet. I haven't looked at everything, but I'm pretty certain everything is black vinyl, so don't need to worry about a whole lot of that. But that's Mordgrund. I believe that's their debut LP. This is a band called Telok. Telok, I think, was a guitar player in Mayhem for a minute. The album, or EP, no, it's an album called Morbid Prayer. It's really dark, so it's kind of hard to see the artwork. All of these have nice artwork on them, lyric sheets and stuff. Nice heavy cardstock on them. Next, I've got a CD. I still haven't opened this yet, but this band is called Zarin. And the album is, oh boy, that's a Liber Compendium Diabolicum. This appears to be a compilation of demos, and lately that has really been my jam for some reason. I don't know. This appears to be... No, this is on Black Devastation. Maybe an older release on the label. I'll definitely leave a link down below that you can check out blackdevastation.de since he's out of Deutschland. Let's see here. Another CD is from Zarin, and I have 3 releases in this package from Zarin. This comes with a DVD and a CD booklet and this little fold-out dealie. So that's that. I'm sure it appears to be hand-numbered, but the number on here is 63,199. I don't get it. But this stuff is just like so exotic to me because I haven't heard of really hardly any of this stuff. It's coming out of nowhere for me. So it's really exciting just to take a plunge into a bunch of stuff that have been unfamiliar with. And also, since I've been listening to so much death metal lately, I've been kind of wondering, like, gosh, it's been a long time since I really, like, had that feeling of a black metal record, like, turning the hairs on the back of my neck straight on end. So I had been kind of like, God, what's it going to be? What album is it going to be that makes me just, like, have that feeling again? And a lot of this stuff has done it for me. This stuff is quality, riff-driven, well-written, not shticky black metal that I'm really liking. So it's just crazy and kind of overwhelming to have such a wealth of really good black metal just thrown on my lap at one time. And so that brings me to Rusting Sun, Behind the Shadows. This album came out several years ago. It's really, really fascinating. Really, it has this, like, I'll definitely give it a full review, but it's really, like, stressful to listen to. It has this sort of way about, like, building the stress level and just kind of tension. It's got a lot of tension to it. Behind the Sun, it's super dissonant, and I really like that about it. It's a really, really unique listen. I didn't expect anything on Black Devastation to be this unique. So, I mean, I'm really looking forward to getting into the rest of this stuff. This is hand numbered 64 out of 99. Definitely check out Rusting Sun if you're looking for something kind of unique. This is another one of Takken's projects. He's in so many bands and plays so many different instruments in so many different bands. So, interesting to get to know you, Takken, and I look forward to staying in touch. He also sent me a reissue kind of thing. This is from Odle. There's Takken there. Odle is super great. Check out Wildecraft or their album from 2016. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's in German, so I'm not going to pretend I know German. Comes on this disc. But this is a couple of, like, 7 inches and stuff like that, reissued, like Klaxon. But, yeah, super great traditional German black metal. Another Odle release. This is, I think, a vinyl reissue of other stuff. Der Dunkelheit Reiter. Let's talk in there again. Haven't played that one yet. Let's do another CD. This is Drama, as in Empty Grave. I don't really know about this one. I haven't listened to this one yet. But here's another one from Zarin. This may be an EP or something. And another one from Zarin. This might also be an EP. I'm not sure. Still sealed. Haven't listened to Zarin yet. We've got another one from Salvation 666 with Anima Pestifera. I haven't listened to this one yet. Another LP here. Oh, this one I had to look up. Artsund. This LP. Oh. Dalire. This is really great traditional pagan black metal with Soul Void. Now this one, this is Nachtruf, Nachtruf. I'll try and put links down below. Black Devastation does have a Bandcamp page, so I'm pretty sure all of this stuff you could check out on Bandcamp if you're all curious. But this one I thought might be not very interesting because the artwork on it is just kind of some trees and some shadows and some candles. Very normal stuff. But this album is very, very haunting, strange, and just bizarre. Just absolutely disturbing. So I'm super stoked to have this just like falling from the sky, you know? This is Noctroof with Geistwerdung. I'm guessing that's a German band. But yeah, the vocals in this are really, really strange. The riffing is kind of all over the place. Really like that release. Next, we've got a split between Barisdear and Ulguk. I haven't played this one yet, but it appears to be maybe a split release between another label. Let's see. Next, we've got the first debut EP from Poyast, a band that I really, really, really dug. Discovered them, I think, 2 years ago or so. Kind of reminds me of like later era Bathory, but mixed with kind of like later era Immortal, which I kind of don't like, but this works so well. It has the singer from what is that band? Thesyre, Thesyre. That dude sings in this band. He doesn't sing on this one. He joined right after this EP, but I'm sure this is great. This is another one of Takken's projects. Another one of Takken's projects. This is also Wolfshri with The Unknown Spectre of Evil. I haven't listened to this one yet, so this is another, I think, full length from the band we're listening to. Another CD, we've got Nachtvorst with Stills, full length album. Really long, drawn out songs, kind of morose and emotional kind of stuff. Last, and I haven't listened to this yet, but not least, we've got Volgens Winter with Teufelsstreise. Man, I hope you German guys are going to laugh at my attempt to speak these album titles. But this is a band I think I have heard of before and was curious to check out because this album cover is just disturbing as all fuck. Yeah. I don't even think I've gotten the booklet out on this one. But yeah, it's just so weird to have such a gigantic pile of new stuff to check out. I haven't even bought any new records this week because I've just been knee-deep in this stuff. So, yeah, look forward to full reviews on this stuff going forward among my other videos and series and whatnot and stuff. So I hope you like it. Check out Black Devastation Records at blackdevastation.de, and we'll see you next time.